This is Marqua hosting a musical journey. If you're anywhere near my age, which is 55, you will recognize Don Kirschner's rock concerts and also the Midnight Special hosted by Wolfman Jack. It's the Midnight Special. It goes on from there. Anyway, uh, the show, of course, is brought to you by The Baldman versus Captain Comeover. What a great book that is. And we're going to go into the beer series here again from Morgan McDonald's beer can collection. Here we have these. And this is the story behind this. Not so much the cans, but Schlitz, Blatz, and Heineken were apparently in a vending machine at the Sig Ep House at the Illinois State University. That's a hilarious story. Morgan, you never disappoint. So those were full of beer, and if you wanted a beer, you got it out of the vending machine. So that's a great story. Anyway, I'm here with my producer, Billy, and his girlfriend, Darla. They are having Papa John's pizza tonight. And it looks like we got half pepperoni and half sausage, mushroom, onion, and green pepper. Boy, cancel the veggies on pizzas. That's all I got to say. Billy, I'm going to have a few pieces of the pepperoni from Papa John's. So anyway, here's the story. We got a story tonight. I'm going to read you some more from my blog. And this has to do with going, and if you've watched the previous shows, going to the record store, the album store, and then going to the stereo high fidelity store. So I'm going to read part of this, because my parents did give me a little bit of a loan because I worked hard and I got good grades, and so they wanted me to have quality hi-fi and plenty of albums. So here's from my my hub, my blog, whatever they call it, essay. It's a bunch of words. Who cares? All right. My parents knew that I listened to the radio while I was falling asleep at night when I was a kid in grade school. This was a habit I obtained as a child because there were clearly monsters in the house that made the house creak. We've all been there, right? And especially the closet. I remember the closet. I used to keep the light on at night because if I had the radio on, I couldn't hear the creaks, thus disabling the monsters, which is also what the light in the closet did. Disabled the monsters. They don't like light. Songs like "The Night the Lights Went Out in Georgia," whoa, whoa, that was always on the radio. "Bad, Bad Leroy Brown," that was always on the radio also. Jackie Blue, I love that song. Jackie Blue, ooh, I'm not even going to wreck it by singing it. And Jive Talkin', Jive Talkin' are still the soundtrack of my nighttime dreams. Further evidence of my love of music was the accumulation of K-Tel records, and maybe, just maybe, overplaying "I'm on the top of the world looking down on creation." Darla's laughing now. By the Carpenters on a 45 RPM. Don't judge me. I like the Carpenters. As I do Jive Talkin', so the Bee Gees, and there's other, ABBA, whoever. Saturday nights in grade school were spent watching either Don Kirshner's rock concerts and or the Midnight Special with Wolfman Jack. The TV I watched these shows on was small, white, square with a curved screen, if you remember those. The big ass rear side to the television, and topped with a Martian antenna. You know what I'm talking about. A cut glass globe light hung in my parents' bedroom behind their bed, which is where I was watching these shows from. So there was like green and purple, and anyway, very cool. And I forgot to bring the picture, so I'll introduce it at some other time. But remembering the glow of this light reminds me of these Saturday nights, and I would always eat 2 boxes, not 1, 2 boxes of pizza rolls. Awesome. That was a fantastic Saturday night for me when I was in grade school. So, there we go. Wolfman Jack, Don Kirshner's rock concert. If you remember it, be sure to like the video, view the video, help me out here. Anyway, I am Marqua. Or first off, sorry, Billy. Save me some pizza. On behalf of my producer Billy and his girlfriend Darla, I am Marqua hosting a musical journey. Next time we're going to get back into, I'm just going to call it a musical journey and not deep cuts. Just because. So, on behalf of us, how now, brown cow? How now, brown cow? And I hear you clucking, big chicken. And scene. And of course, if you need me, I will be in a van down by the Billy River. Have a good night. Stay tuned. We got a band coming up next. I know exactly who it is. You'll have to stay tuned to find out.